There go now. So
Nigga, we made it. Nigga, we made it. Number 10. Episode number 10 of the ROC Boys Podcast. I'm one half of the ROC Boys Podcast. I'm Dave. And this is...
The one and only. I'm Matt. I ain't gonna be too crazy right now. I ain't gonna start too wild. See the hair up. But we still number one, yo.
Alright. Number 10.
Mm-hmm. Sending that baby.
So what's up, cuz, man? What's going on, man?
Man,
How wrestling treat you, man? How wrestling treat you?
Wrestling treat me well. You know what I mean? Of course, I hate to be that guy.
Go ahead.
So I'm gonna be that guy. I love to be that guy at times, but I hate to be that guy.
Start it off right now, then. Okay.
I prophesize a lot of the stuff going on.
Yes, you did. I gave you props on my...
Look.
I gave you props on my little short.
They need to call me. I'm telling you now. The shit that go up in his mind when it comes to this wrestling shit be too crazy. Too crazy. The swerves be out here wild as hell. Hire me. And I tell you, from then, you're going to be like this. Yeah. You. Straight up.
Nah, Matt Led's podcast, man, he picks the whole Bronson Reed situation. And that's before we even knew it. Man, Matt was recording when that mess was going on. So we didn't know until after we got off recording that night. But Matt definitely called it, man. And I gave him his props on my little short, but he definitely called it. He called the whole angle coming. Let's get right into it then. Bloodline situation. Let's rock and let's roll. Big Bronson Reed, Friday night. I like how they did it though on Friday night.
Oh, yeah.
How they threw the swerve in there on Friday night because everybody expected it to happen on Monday, but they threw a little swerve in there for Friday. So what you think about?
Yeah.
So what do you think about that?
Yeah. Nah, it's exactly what I kind of feel like they were going to go. I feel like with the Raw matches, I feel like they may have kind of like ran about ideas as far as the chaos that Seth and Bronson will probably bring.
Mm-hmm.
So add them into a War Games type stipulation. I mean, of course, they ain't necessarily announced Seth in there yet, but after tonight, he gonna be in it. I'm saying, if you ain't know, you know. You heard it here first. It's me. But so I mean, at the end of the day, yeah, definitely worth doing that. Even with like, I mean, we just want to talk Bloodline right now, so that's cool.
No, let's talk Bloodline. We're gonna just talk.
Yeah, no. I ain't gonna jump around as far as all War Games matches, but yeah, I'll get there. But like, nah, I mean, it's definitely the right way to go. I loved how they even had him touch Roman.
Yes.
Very, 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 very unique spots to have him again show how touchable the untouchable. You know what I'm saying? How the gods have fallen on Earth. You know what I mean? Because again, before Roman was untouchable, you couldn't touch him. You know what I'm saying? Everybody was around him, couldn't get to him. Roman's human. This is what they're showing.
Yeah, they're showing a human side of Roman, with Bronson Reed and people, Jacob and all them.
Mm-hmm.
Which, if you go back to before, he was the untouchable man. Roman was definitely the untouchable man at one point. Now, getting the paws put on him, as they said.
Hey, speaking of Jacob,
what?
That face off, dog. They keep teasing his face off. I'm telling you, I'm scared. I'm scared that they ain't gonna know what to do afterwards.
So I agree with you saying, and yes, everybody Jacob hasn't faced when they do face on face like that, face off. It's shooting it through the roof. Because fans like us want to see it, and we know certain matches we believe will be gelling very well. And that's a match. Pretty much all the ones that they did do with Jacob being face off have worked. Like, just the potential of, like, yo, Jacob and Seth, Jacob and Roman, Jacob
Right.
and either Jimmy. Jay.
Right.
I want to see
Right.
that because when he talked trash to him, I wanted to see it. Like, that was perfect.
Yep.
Like, so it's just little things like that, how they've been doing it, that everybody wants to see the matchup and see the game. I mean, see the match. See the see the match.
I got you.
So it's just things like that that's getting us excited for the future of Jacob and the matches he will be stealing. He'll be stealing a lot of matches, man. Jacob will be stealing a lot of matches, man. His work ethic is unstoppable compared to a lot of people. He has a motor for a big man that a lot of people haven't seen in a long time.
A fact.
What else you want to get into? Let's go to okay, so we're still on Bloodline business. The cliffhanger from Friday night. After he gets beat down, he finally picks up the phone and calls his wise man, and the number don't work.
So that is a much needed. There's context need to be divulged into that one. I like the fact they brought it back, but if we remember when Paul was first being taken out, he was trying to call Roman.
Yes.
Solo destroyed his phone.
Right.
So Roman trying to call that number of that destroyed phone would make sense. That's one theory. The second theory is something that they kind of picked up on like social media. I don't know if you've seen it, little clip like that. On Friday, when they were backstage looking at the screen, OG Bloodline, they said Sammy went in his pocket and tossed the phone to the couch. Right? So they're saying that possibly that Sammy either was being a mole and switched the phones, or they're saying Sammy just threw his phone out because he didn't want to get his phone broken, right? But them picking that up, that little subtle shit, picking that up, they always play into it.
For sure.
They always gonna play into it, especially if it's like if it wasn't noticed at first and somebody noticed it, they usually use that.
Yeah, the writers nowadays are more into the details of storylines, so stuff like that they pick up on. We talk about something else that you bring up, with the Wire 6, how the little details that they bring into their thing with the Miz now. So you predicting we're getting Paul Heyman win?
We might get Paul either at Survivor Series,
Well, I think
or after.
I'm thinking
So you think we get it next week?
Yeah.
On the Go Home show. Is it the Go Home show? Hold on, let me double
Yeah,
check.
whatever the Go Home show is, I think that's when Paul makes some type of. He might not make a true reveal, but it's gonna be a hint at something that's gonna, we gonna know Paul Lee is coming.
Next week is the Go Home show.
Okay, so it's not this week, it's the following week, right? So we hear something about Paul Heyman this upcoming Friday for sure.
Of course.
Then the following week is Thanksgiving, so it's gonna be a tape show.
Right. Come on, though.
Oh no, that's kind of we'll see. But nah, I like us. Paul Heyman, when he does make his appearance, it's going to be, it has to be with impact, meaning somebody else comes with him, or he does something to screw Solo over somehow. It's got to be something. He got to get his revenge on the 2.0 Bloodline because they won't want to pick him up.
I got a very. I'm gonna just go on the clip. Who wins that match?
War Games. OG Bloodline.
I don't think so.
Why?
I still think they're gonna have them squandering to try to figure it all out.
But that's two. That would be two matches in a row of groups that they lost, like them tagging up, teaming up, and then they bring in Seth and bringing in Seth and Sammy, then they bring in Bronson on the other side. I just don't see it because now you get constantly beating them.
Okay. Think about the Shield.
Okay.
How many teams formed to face the Shield and them losing? Credible superstars just like these.
Yeah, you're right.
You know what I mean?
I mean, that's definitely a way to look at it for sure. It depends on where the curve is coming next. There's also a curve. Hold on. There's also a curveball with the cell phone thing. Remember, he broke his cell phone that he had for Roman. He still had a cell phone for The Rock. Paul Heyman.
Okay.
So they could always play, because The Rock is going to make an appearance eventually. He has to. It's going to happen because everybody's anticipating, especially with us going into. Even though you think that show is not really going to have too much accountability for too much, but I believe it will, and that's the main event, Saturday night main event. It's going to have they're going to bring a little bit of controversy to that show. And then, of course, Netflix, first Raw, when the Bloodline is officially going back to Monday Night Raw.
We'll talk about Netflix in a minute, but go ahead.
We're going to talk about Netflix.
We'll talk about Netflix.
That bullshit that did to my boy, Mike Tyson, but we got 20 minutes.
But yeah, I don't know. So like,
Hold on, I'm gonna grab some drink. Go ahead.
Maybe they do bring Paul with somebody, but I don't know. Something's giving me the vibe that they might just do Paul by himself right now. And the reason why I really think that the OG Bloodline will lose just is to build more credibility for a Jacob, for a Bronson. You know what I mean? And to show more storyline again with that whole rift between Seth and Roman. You still gotta show that because it's like you don't want them to just be on good terms right away. Granted, they could win and still be the same boat. They could just conquer the greater good. Just come together for the greater good. But do they ultimately just squash their beef? I seen some people say like on like I think it was on Bleachers. They were saying that like that Roman's gonna take Seth out with another chair shot, or Seth's gonna do him with another chair shot. I was like, nah, they even with the chair shot now. Like Roman got his lick back at WrestleMania. So like for real,
Seth got his lick back at WrestleMania.
Nah. Roman got his lick back with the chair shot.
Oh, okay.
That Shield chair shot that was back in the day. So I was like, in a way it speaks, I feel like it should be the same, like they're on the same playing field. Should they be beefing like this? No. The way Seth feels about Roman, it shouldn't necessarily, like storyline wise, it shouldn't necessarily be that deep. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, Seth, you cost Roman the biggest the title of his life. You know what I mean? On the biggest stage in the industry.
Quote unquote, so it's like the family for a while too. He helped divide the family into this thing.
Exactly. Like again, Seth, you always had the nail in Roman's. You know what I'm saying? You always put the nail in Roman's back.
Right.
If anybody that should be that mad, it should be Roman with you. Storyline purposes. You know what I'm saying? Him saying I'm not gonna stand next to a tyrant so much. Nah, Seth, you trolled him when y'all fought. Was it SummerSlam? Or it was Royal Rumble? It was one or the other. You trolled him that year. I think it was SummerSlam.
I can't remember who it was, but I remember exactly talking about that.
I think it was SummerSlam. That's what Cena came back. Cena came at the end of it.
Yeah. I'm thinking you're right. But go ahead.
So but yeah, either way, nah. So it's like you trolled him there by wearing the Shield gear.
Right.
You wore the Shield gear again at Mania. You cost him at Mania. He took his eyes off the prize and nailed you with a chair.
Right.
If anybody that should be that man, it should be Roman.
I
Who's the
could
tyrant?
see.
Who's the troll? I'm saying who's the ultimate what do you call the architect, right? You call yourself the architect because you built everything that he had. So therefore, you're always gonna be that one that feels you have the one up on Roman.
Right.
That's why I feel as though that it's like they could lose, but at the same time, if they win, those two are still gonna have that rift in between that rift with each other.
Yeah, the underlying.
Yeah, yeah.
No, I agree with what you're saying. It makes sense. Sit back and just to see where it could break down, and that could be the reason why the match is lost. Overall, I just believe that if you, so reason why I'm saying that I think the OG Bloodline is going to win, if the new Bloodline wins, they're up 2-0 on them, right?
Mm-hmm.
When the next time will we have another group versus group match like that?
When? I mean, you're gonna get the Usos versus the Tongans at some point.
Yeah, but I'm saying when I mean the group versus the way they're doing it, like when you have Jacob and everybody, the group versus group. You won't have another shot of that type of match until when? You won't have another chance for it. Now it should do with that Elimination Chamber or something. But by then the storyline is going to be building up for WrestleMania. So you're not gonna do that because it's going to break down into single matches. They're not putting that type of match on Mania, a group versus group at Mania.
Why not?
I don't want to see that because I want Jacob Fatu to have a one-on-one match and he can tear the house down still.
He not gonna have one-on-one match yet.
I'm just saying I'm telling you what I want. I'm not saying that's gonna happen.
We're saying here for Mania, he's not gonna get that for Mania. Not yet.
Yeah, it's too early for him. I understand.
Yeah. So I mean, they'll definitely do another group match. As I
Yeah,
say, who will it be? It'll probably be like the Usos versus them
the
for like
Tongan, the
yeah,
Tongans, but that don't do
either
nothing.
hold on, the Tongans or just Jacob and Tama. That's the better match, of course. Nobody wants to see Tonga Loa.
Right. So you always gonna take him off and replace him with Jacob.
Yeah. And so I'm saying Sammy will be off. He won't be in the feud by then. I guarantee it. There's no need for him to be in it by then.
So what about Bronson Reed then?
Bronson Reed will probably have his own program by then.
Right. So basically, Bronson Reed is only used for War Games only, even though he is Samoan descent, as you talked about when we discovered as well.
He might be in it to like I'll give it to like Rumble.
I would like him not to officially be your bloodline, but be like that distant cousin. When I need come on.
He's the higher muscle. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like for real, him and Jacob Fatu as a tag team are more of a threat than the fucking Tongan.
Bro,
When they took out Roman,
you get somewhere because that tag team,
head shrinkers.
Yes, all
Three
that. Yes.
3-minute warning, all that, the same shit, bro. God bless Ayo. I just want to say, bless both of them. You know what I'm saying? Rosie and Jamal, aka Matt and Hawaii and Rodney. Because again, way before their time. And it's crazy the fact that they were really uncle and nephew out here fighting with each other. That was crazy.
Super dope.
Yeah.
But yeah, the Bloodline, of course, is carrying both shows. Like that's nothing new. I just want to see the build up was cool. We talk about it tonight as well too. The build up tonight, what they did tonight, I wasn't mad. With them
You seen
having, huh?
You seen it?
Yeah, we seen it.
I did.
It was fine. I'm not like disappointed in what they're doing. They threw a curveball and not showing us Seth, tonight with the bloodline. We pretty much thought that was going to happen tonight, but it didn't. Bronson Reed just look like goddamn. Well, he is Samoan, but he he been around.
Tell you, it's double stuffed Roman, dog.
Double stuff. It's
Double
crazy.
stuffed Roman, dog. Like no dead. Double stuffed Roman, man. The super
Double
size.
stuff Roman is diabolical,
Hey yo, I'm just saying what it is.
but he can work his ass off though. Like,
Mm-hmm.
no, he can definitely work.
Mm-hmm.
Let's get into it. Cookie Cutter.
What about that bitch?
I mean, he called out he wanted KO. The general manager act like he didn't want to give it to him. We all know he's going to give it at SummerSlam. What do you believe is going to happen?
No contest.
Yeah,
Hey, no contest, or Kevin's getting the dub again. Why not give Kevin the fucking dub? It's okay to have short reigns. It's okay to have like you don't have to have big matches. Like I
so
mean,
I
like
was thinking,
long title reigns.
so I was thinking about this a lot when Cody came out and challenged him. I wouldn't be mad if Cody lost the belt. Even though I predicted Cody was gonna hold the belt to the end of the year, into the beginning of next year. If Cody lost the belt to KO, I know this sounds crazy, and I don't see Triple H doing this, but almost could be like Undertaker first reign with the heavyweight championship. If you know about it, he won it at Survivor Series and then lost it in Tuesday night in Texas. I can see them doing the same thing. Cody loses it on Survivor Series and then re-wins it at Saturday night main event. The reason why I say this, Cody is a red, white, and theme. They go on old school red, white, and theme. It would on camera, Cody's winning the title would look appeasing to the non-traditional wrestling fans every day. That's only a 2-week reign. I think that's like 2 weeks. It don't really do nothing storyline purposes, but it does give KO a title reign, which means you always love KO to win a belt. That's just what I think. It could happen.
Fuck that.
I'm just trying to think
Fuck
of it.
that. Nah. If anything, I feel like again, Kevin needs his just due.
Or hold on. Before you cook. Or Kevin wins the title at Survivor Series or Saturday night's main event, one of the two, whatever happens, and he holds it until Elimination Chamber, when Randy comes and gets it. I want to see KO with the belt too. Like I'm not saying I don't. I want to see KO with the belt. And if it's a short reign, it's only 2 months, a month or something. I'm cool with it because Kevin is going to bring more to that title than what Cody has since he got it at Mania.
Cody is boring as fuck, bro.
You forget Cody is the champion a lot of times.
Cody is boring as fuck. Again, who's on the Survivor Series poster?
Yeah, I mean that tells you all.
It's Gunther and Damien Priest.
Right. They don't even. You wouldn't even. Excuse me. You wouldn't even know what the hell's going on with Cody right now. You didn't really watch it.
Literally.
So
I say it almost weekly.
you do.
I can't stand that bitch.
He's
I feel like he's like Carol Baskin. Carol Baskin, that bitch.
He's a forgettable champion, honestly. He's one of the. He has a reign that you will definitely forget about.
Nah, cause like they got their payoff. It's like yo, mind you, it's not even like the Daniel Bryan feel anymore.
Nah, it's not.
It may have been labeled as that when he won it,
Finish the story.
as some people said it. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, it was more of a. I feel like Jay winning Intercontinental title was bigger than Cody Rhodes winning this title.
Totally agree.
I might be biased.
No. The reaction.
It may come off that way. The pop
react
that Jay got versus what Cody got was definitely bigger. Because the simple fact is, you didn't see Jay winning a singles title at all.
Period.
Cody won a singles title before in life. He won an Intercontinental. He didn't win a big one. And on this promotion, he won on the other promotion. So like at the end of the day, Was he good then? Like I want to ask you, was he good then?
What, AEW?
Yeah.
Cody, okay. Because I watched Cody when he went the independent circuit route. Cody best work to me was when he was with TNA. And that sounds crazy, but he actually worked better when he was with TNA. When he got AEW off the ground, he was just the name, everybody, Cody. But no, MJF title range is way better than Cody's.
Okay.
Period.
So, all right, hear me out. Does it go? We think of like the top 3 like champions there, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now, I'm just going to win. Does it go MJF, Jericho, Cody?
No, Kenny Omega is before Cody.
All right, cool. Even better. So MJF, Kenny Omega, then Cody?
No. Daniel Bryan range is probably better. Now I'm thinking.
Okay.
Like I can keep adding
I got you. You keep moving goalposts. We got you.
The more I'm thinking about it, off of complete title rings that happened in AEW since I've been watching it. MJF, Kenny Omega, Jericho, because Jericho, it's the way that he built up. The way Tony Khan put so much behind Jericho, he almost like force fed you Jericho.
Yeah.
MJF, Kenny Omega, Chris Jericho.
I tell you, I like on that show.
Daniel Bryan, whatever the fuck you want to call him, and then give me Cody number 5.
I like Hangman on that on AEW.
His title reign wasn't what it should have been.
I fuck with Hangman though. I
like him too. He need to come on over. And speaking of that, right quick, I know we talking about Bloodline, whatever, but Triple H took real quick. Triple H took a question. I don't know if you heard about it, about if he would take Jon Moxley back in WWF.
What did he say?
He said, "Tell him to call me when his contract expires."
It's because he mentioned it. He mentioned Roman just recently. I seen.
Yeah. Which I looked it up. He has 3 more years left. Three more years left on that contract.
Oh, that actually ain't happening then.
It ain't happening.
That ain't happening. It ain't happening.
It ain't happening.
I don't think it needs to happen. I mean, again, Jon Moxley's style is totally different now.
It's a brawler. It's a brute style. It's always been somewhat of a brute style, but it's not. It's not nothing to me that's truly appealing to WWE fans. Yeah. We appreciate somebody like the Miz who bleeds on real. Occasion. Yeah, not every
night.
Every night. Oh yeah, but back to we can go down that rabbit hole all day long with him. So we talked about Cody on Friday night. What else happened on Friday night that you want to touch on before we get in the wall?
I don't know.
Ain't nothing really sticking out, right?
No, not really too much. I mean, I know those. This is Bloodline rule the whole thing. So saying,
and then
I was cool with that.
Cody with his little bullshit.
They force feeding Cody right now. I mean,
that's what I'm saying. Again, that's what I said with his little bullshit. It wasn't nothing.
They had him do like college football.
Oh yeah, he was on ESPN.
Yeah.
I didn't watch it. I was watching Big News.
No.
I watched it.
Only reason I know that, cause I seen it tonight. It's a little spot of it tonight.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah.
I don't care. Like again, he was with Pat. And Pat McAfee's out here bigging up his title reign and all that shit. I don't give a fuck about Cody Rhodes, bro.
Like, yo, honestly, I think about this.
They force feed it so much, bro. I was over him the moment he was out here won the damn Royal Rumble. I told you, I was over it.
Now, you was definitely over it since then. I wish we would have started the podcast then, boy, because it's been a year of you killing Cody. After Cody won the title at Mania, the story was quote unquote dead. Like, it hit his peak. He couldn't get. I don't care if he's the crown jewel champion. I don't care. Yeah, like I said, I don't care if he's the. I don't give a fuck what other title they want to give him, whether a real title or just a fiction on a piece of paper. You peaked, bro. You peaked. You peaked already.
Yeah. Get a little
Like,
busted, bro. No did.
yeah. Like, they even made the video game as finishing the story. So, like, we know that it's a wrap for you. Like, I believe that,
It's funny you brought that up.
I believe Triple H wants him to, try to do something with it, but it's not happening. But go ahead, what was I saying?
So it's about the video game, right?
Yeah.
I don't know if you remember when CM Punk cooked him. He was like, "Congratulations, you got the cover of WWE 2K24,
Yeah.
which will be on sale later on this year."
Right. It's on sale. It's on sale
Like,
for?
yo, I forgot how much. But either way, I mean, it was on sale. It was on sale that 1 week. I mean, it was on PlayStation Plus. It was free.
Yeah, you told me. Yeah,
It was
that's how I
free.
downloaded. That's how I downloaded it.
Yeah, it was free. So they're just like, you know what I mean? You look at that shit, it's like, damn, Punk. Mind you, he still has to work that program. And when he works that program, guess who's getting booed?
Cody.
Guess who's getting chewed up? Exactly. Going to get chewed the fuck up by Punk.
Yeah, I don't know where Cody.
It.
I don't know where Cody goes once he loses the belt. But I'm not getting down to Cody holder because we'd be in this all night.
Obscurity.
I don't care. Let's get into this. Let's get into Monday Night Raw. Monday Night Raw. Listen, not Bronson Reed. I'm sorry. Braun Breaker versus Sheamus was the match I was looking forward to. After they, talked about it, and
that was match of the night.
Huh?
That was match of the night.
Facts. Big facts.
Yeah.
Them motherfuckers was gone. That's why I put up the when I seen the Scott Steiner thing, I thought about. I mean,
because he knows he can't beat me. He's a dog.
I'm a real man.
Yeah.
And the other time you got 50%, but against me you got 25.
Right. That shit is fucking.
The Steiner math rules again. But yeah, them two did exactly what me and you said they were gonna do. Go in there and put on a fucking match, bro.
It's not over, which
it's
I love. I love Ludwig Kaiser entering self into it.
Yeah, you're right.
I fuck with it. Again, you're gonna see how the work that Kaiser really could put in, bro. I even like his the tension with him and Gunther is fire too, for.
Well, you mentioned that we want to see Luke start to do his thing. Too bad the other member is
Giovanni Vinci. He on SmackDown.
Yeah, but he don't.
And will he get released?
Yes,
probably.
Him being the next I forgot what kind of character they're going after. What's the dude name with the bald head? Everybody says Cesaro used to be look like him. He an actor. He's in the Fast and the Furious.
Not Vin Diesel.
No, the other motherfucker. No, the one Shaw and Hobbs. Shaw.
Oh! You talking about Jason Statham?
Yeah, I couldn't think of the name. Like that type of character, it's not gonna work. Cesaro already tried it. It's not gonna work.
Oh gosh, Mr. Cesaro.
I miss Cesaro. Him right now being in WWE with Triple H being in Cesaro.
Him and Bronson Reed. I mean, not Bronson Reed. Him and Braun Breaker.
That's definitely a wishful match that I wish would have happened. All right, so like we said, so
open segment.
Give me open segment.
Raw.
Oh yeah. Go ahead.
I didn't catch the open segment. You didn't catch the open segment. A lot of people may have seen it. But again, it's trending all last week. Kind of went into this week. People are trying to say she's out for the rest of the year.
They got me.
They ain't get me. As I said, I ain't fooled by it. Like I say, when I see them, I'm like, man, she coming back. I'm like, ain't no damn way. She ain't cut a promo afterwards or nothing. Think about it. She usually cuts a promo before she goes out. She ain't cut a promo.
Yeah,
So right there is kind of telling the fact that it was like, oh, this ain't it. This ain't it. Like Rhea's too prideful to go out like that. She gotta go on her own feet.
you right.
You know what I mean? And so I love the fact.
No, you gotta cut yourself. Let it go.
I love the fact that, of course, she came out, ain't say much, but just war games and headbutt the shit out of Liv. You know what I'm saying?
The headbutt. Did you see it online how they slowed it down?
Nah.
She headbutted the fuck up.
Oh, word.
Yeah, you gotta look at it. The headbutt was
But,
brutal.
shit. But I'm trying to headbutt something else, though.
Today's my anniversary. I know you
Welcome to
been.
the Crash Out segment of the show, where Matt is definitely about to crash out. If you don't want to see
I
him
sound.
crash out, you better fast forward real quick. But, hey, Jay, I'm back. Back again another week. Just waiting on you. You make a move, I make a move. I make a move, you make a move. We're gonna do what it do. What I should say? Take it to a place nice, quiet. We ain't gotta rush. I just want to take it nice and slow. Cause I've been waiting for this for so long. But wait till the sun comes up, baby. I just wanna take Jade nice and slow. Ooh. Now tell me, do you wanna get freaky? Cause all right, man. We get the point. We get the point. Yeah, her and that damn red man. I'm trying to tell you. You know, rise out of it, my brother. But in the meantime, so yeah, definitely love the fact that it's like they came out there and did that. It's like I don't like the fact she didn't say much though.
That
I
Rhea didn't say nothing.
no. That Jay didn't say much. It's like I feel you have to let them flourish on the mic. Granted, I know you don't like you're not going to do it every week.
Right.
You know what I mean? And you're going to give it to probably your strongest mic worker, which is definitely going to be Jay. I mean, Bianca out of all of them, right? But I feel like you still got to give her something. I don't like the fact that it's like,
Or you gotta give her something.
oh yeah, I'll give her everything she wanted.
Look, I just felt like I had to throw it to
Oh yeah, oh
you.
look. Like Griffin, that motherfucker. Like Griffin, that motherfucker.
I was
Yeah,
thinking
Blake
more
Griffin.
than LeBron. Fuck Blake Griffin.
And, oh, well, we ain't going no way, LeBron. Not that damn statue. But none of that
But
shit. Speaking of that, Courtney, she TP'd that shit. In the meantime, moving on.
seen it. I seen it. I peeped her social media when she did that shit. She crazy as
Hey,
hell
hey,
for that.
hey, hey, hey.
She
Funny
crazy
as
for that.
shit.
But yeah, go ahead. Get back to what you said.
But yeah, nah. I mean, of course, people were saying she's gonna be out for like 8 months to a year.
They're talking about she might go
Nah.
missing Mania and shit.
But nah. She right back. She right back. Of course, like, she should have gave her the face mask, which again I think is actually pretty cynical. I think it gives her a different look, which is kind of cool.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So I mean, of course, she'll do her makeup under it and kind of have it flash on from the outside, which was really awesome. But yeah, nah, Rhea's on kill mode. She's on kill mode. You
No,
know what I
I
mean?
totally agree with you. Rhea, definitely is going to bring what they need in the 4 games match.
Hmm.
For that side, of course, you got the power of Bianca and Z. But Rhea is the all around. Even though what's the call this too? Can't think of her name right now.
Who?
I'm mess up to her name.
Naya or Raquel?
No, I'm talking about on the other side.
EO.
EO. Even though she can do it as well too. So, I mean,
She
that
will
match,
jump.
yeah, that match is going to be very good. And I want to see what Naomi does in this. Yeah, Naomi does it.
I will say this though. Expect Bailey to fuck something up sooner or later.
Yeah, because we haven't heard too much from her.
Nah. Jade and Bianca kind of dissed her on Friday. They kind of shoot her off because Naomi's going into her to her title match, and she got shoot off, even though she's the one that actually wound up helping Naomi at the end of the night.
Mm-hmm.
So expect Bailey to enter the fold some way somehow.
For sure.
You know what I mean?
Like you said, she can fuck some shit up.
Yeah. But she don't really have direction right now either. That's the other thing. She don't really have anything going on besides just being there
Being, having a name behind it, which is her name. That's it.
and just being Naomi's best friend. That's it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So expect that to come into play between this week and next week.
We're gonna go to the next. What else you want to talk about from Rey Mysterio and
Zelina Vega.
Yeah, versus Chad and
Ivy now.
Yeah.
I like seeing like Ivy and Zelina getting their spots. I feel they're underused. They're underrated. Zelina for sure. Zelina can work. You know what I mean? Like she had a small figure and everything like that. But she'll a little feisty little mama too. But I don't want to get kicked in the face by Malachi Black. But yeah, nah, she's like I like her spot. Her Frankenstein was clean.
Yeah.
Clean.
Yes.
Clean. Let's say it was a fun match. I'm saying it didn't really necessarily show. It didn't have a purpose per se.
Nah, I felt like it was.
You know what I mean?
For people that don't know, this Monday Night Raw was taped, so you had this type of match as a filler match because they had tape and shows and whatnot. So.
Yeah, it was definitely filler. And I mean, because even afterwards, like again with American Made, like Brodus and Julius in the ring, you know what I'm saying, getting kind of smacked around by Chad Gable. Like I was like, oh, they're breaking them out already?
Right.
They just got started.
Literally.
But what it did just show that their intensity. I'm just like, oh, all right. So like clearly, them getting me like that, I bought into it. You know what I'm saying? I like the aggression that they're showing right there. I ain't gonna be mad at all. I'm cool with it.
Right. Makes sense.
But no, that definitely a fun match to watch. Definitely a fun match to watch. Even Ivy now again. Ivy now's a good worker too.
Yeah, solid in the ring. Nothing like too safe in the ring. Solid in the ring. Nothing like she's not gonna blow you out of the water. It's not blowing you out of.
But
it was good.
It's the match of the small. For it was a match of the small figure people.
Facts. Yeah, if you want to say that. Yeah.
like all of them ain't taller than 6 foot.
Mm-hmm.
None of them meet 6 foot. They probably like 5'10" at the most.
Right.
You know what I mean? But no, all of them. It was definitely a fun match to watch. You want to go? Start right. I'm saying Judgment Day next.
Go ahead.
Where do you feel as though they're going?
We talked about it a little bit last week. We both agreed that we feel like Judgment Day might have been running its course.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know where they're going. Finn seems like the bitter old man of the crew. I can't predict this storyline like we could any other one, but I'm just not. I just don't know. I just believe this is slow burn and it's there to break up. It's just a slow breakup. It's a slow breakup.
I feel like this one shouldn't necessarily be a slow breakup. I feel like we have a lot of slow pace. We got a lot of pace stories going on right now.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like this one doesn't necessarily need to be slow paced. That makes sense. This is one of
No,
those that can speed up a little bit more than the other one.
it just gets over.
Yeah, it's just for the fact it's like we're now to have a different rendition of Judgment Day. We have so like you look at it like this: a different rendition of Judgment Day, a different rendition of the Bloodline, a different
But
rendition of.
this would be the third rendition of Judgment Day.
No, it will be. No, exactly. Because again, a lot of people forget the original crew
Edge.
of Edge, Damien, and Rhea. You know what I mean? So it's like this will be the third rendition of it. It's just like, what are we doing?
Something just
You know
don't
what I
got
mean?
time to let it go.
Yeah, like I feel as though like they should have ended it when Damien beat Finn. You know what I mean?
But
Like
I
right
look
then,
at it.
it should have kind of been the end of it.
But I look at it as it's a way for Triple H to get. Look how many people he's getting on camera.
This is true. I
But with the
mean,
third hour coming to Netflix,
it might just amp it back up. So cool. But I will. Oh, no, not yet. But like, nah, I like how the Finn and JD are definitely going to be on the outs.
for sure.
They're definitely on the outs of it. And then I even like how Carlito kind of like his facial expressions are storytelling right there.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not necessarily sure about what's being done. Like
What did he get himself into?
yeah, exactly. Like because again, it's like I'm doing this shit to go against the fucking War Raiders. Like,
Right.
holy shit, man! Like I'm just gonna be cool.
Speaking of the
Not
War
cool.
Raiders, them motherfuckers look no homo. They looking good, bro. They working. They look healthy and shape. And they working.
Yo,
They got their working boots on.
I love the fact that it's like Joe. Like I mean, we can just go right to their match because we just talk about them.
Yeah, go ahead.
Like I love how like how Joe Tessitore is kind of like mentioning the fact of the motorcycle accident that I think Eric was in.
Yeah, Eric.
How he kind of had to rebuild everything and everything like that. Perfect storytelling right there. Because again, it's little shit that you don't remember. That it's like, damn, like they really took off like their neck injuries like over a year. Like they were plagued with injuries, plagued with shit that kind of slowed down momentum. I feel like we're on the right path right now. I love their move list. Like I'm saying, their tag team moves lists like that are great. They're like again, you don't see a big man that's definitely over 300 pounds hitting moonsaults, flying off of turnbuckles, flying
Right.
off of mid ropes. I'm saying doing those type of things. But Ivar, you know what I mean? It's just fun to watch that shit. But Judgment Day again, they definitely need to have their pyro back or whatever it is. They can't just have the smoke and that's it. Again, them out here just showing the light and no like they're not having that. It takes away a lot from them. It shows you it's just different. It's just like I would like the pop to be there. I would like the effect to be there, the pyro. You know what I mean? But I mean, other than that, again, cool match. I said I kind of mentioned in my notes. I said looking back over like with Dom over the years. Cause I just recently watched I'm kind of watching like Survivor Series matches, everything like that. Just kind of looking at like Dom from back in the day.
Mm-hmm.
Like, he's light years better.
Oh no,
Light years, like night and day. I mean, from in-ring work to backstage character work, Dom is definitely on your most improved list by all means. You think about people that improved, that showed growth. Dom is that one.
for sure.
You know what I mean? And again, he should definitely have another run at a singles title, which I think is coming soon. I seen a very like fun prediction of a match. It was him versus like a Logan Paul.
Ooh. I could see that happening.
Him versus Logan Paul, which
The
seemed to be.
The heat will be crazy on the promos and building up to that match as well. Logan, a lot of people, he really can't talk, but he knows what to say. That brings heat into into the program.
especially for if they want him to be, if they want to turn Dom into a babyface,
Oh yeah,
they could
that's one person
definitely
that could do it. That's one person that could do
again Logan Paul will definitely out booed more than anybody.
it. Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? But nah, definitely good to see that happen. Um, I mean, but yeah, they need more to kind of enlighten their dark side because like their dark side is not necessarily it's not necessarily there like that anymore. But there is another set of group people that do have a dark side that are showing a lot of fun within their promo.
Let's get to it.
The Miz and Karrion Kross.
Yes,
That was fucking fire.
absolutely.
Yeah, I loved every second. I'm like, okay, okay, I heard with the black background, just white lights here and there.
Had me fooled
Yeah,
for a minute. Had me fooled for a minute.
what you mean?
Had me fooled like with the whole promo thing.
Wow, where
Carrying
you think it was
across
gonna go?
where it's gonna go, man. I just didn't think I was gonna get that from them. The whole program was amazing. It's just
Yeah,
they poking at the bear. They poking at the bear. They poking at
they smoked that shit. I'm like again, the Miz seems more energized with this. Karrion Kross seems more interested in this. I feel like something that Karrion Kross probably been wanting for a while.
Probably don't be surprised if he putting into this a lot too.
I mean, between him and Bo,
Him and Bo, even the Miz.
yeah,
Excuse me, even the Miz. It's bringing life back into the Miz.
yeah, nah, definitely is. And like again, like if we kind of go on the other side of it and look at Bo, the promo Bo cut,
Mm-hmm.
a lot of people said that they thought it was Bray. Of course, you're going to say that it's his brother. There's going to be resemblance,
Yeah, true.
but the way his hair was down, he's kind of just looking up on the camera. Yeah, that's definitely Bray-esque for sure. I was definitely again just watching that shit. Was just like, yo, what the fuck? Like,
But that's what you wanted though when you said it though last week when you said you wanted the difference between Uncle Howdy and Bo. So
mm-hmm.
they giving you that in certain ways with the him
Yeah,
just being
I say
himself
that.
and being relaxed.
I feel like they're using Bo as like the more like he's dark and cynical. He's not
Mhm.
laughing. You know what I'm saying? He's actually like giving you prophecy. He's giving you more serious tone. Versus when
Mm-hmm.
Howdy's in the ring, Howdy's gonna laugh.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's literally exactly what I was saying. Literally exactly what I was saying. And I feel like they're kind of doing it well to kind of make you again like holy shit, like yo, what he cooking up right now?
Right.
You know what I mean? And he's delivering on every parts of that. We can go into
Uh,
what Imperium in the
yeah,
background. I mean, we kind of mentioned that a little bit already with the whole tension between those two.
yeah.
Um,
Luke Kaiser and Gunther.
I will say Gunther's definitely gonna kill Damien.
Damien has no steam behind him. In this to me, Gunther and Luke is carrying this, and they're doing a good job.
Gunther is the way Gunther's kind of like cowering and kind of being taken out. You know how WWE is. Again, they out here, they be letting you fuck them up all week. Next thing you know, they turn around, that person, they get over that triumph and they wind up winning. So that's what I feel like what happened with that one. Uh, what can we do? What can we do? What's next? What's next? What's next? I mean, we talk about the New Day.
Talk about that a little bit. Why not touch on it?
Hmm.
You said New Day.
Yeah.
The turn is happening.
Hands down.
Inevitable. They have been doing a lot of stuff I seen on internet with them. All three of them talking about the New Day where they started at and a lot of that type of stuff, which is good to see. They
Oh,
actually
talk about
give it.
their attire, right?
Mm-hmm. in their first ring music and so what people don't realize, New Day, they actually came up with this on their own, but of course the Madman was involved and he wanted to bring this churchy thing to it as well. And that's why we got the New Day when they first came out. I remember when they first debuted, it was people sitting on their hands and knees. So they didn't even sit on their hands, but they didn't know what to do. It was a weird gimmick in the beginning. And finally, when the Madman put their hands off of it, they went out and they did their thing. Look at it, man. 2 years later,
Yeah.
it's one of the best things. I'm going in the tag team division. I said
Yeah.
they made a tag top 10 now. Curious about that. What else we gotta do? Talk about Raw.
That's pretty much it for Raw. I mean, all right. Nah, I ain't gonna mention it. I don't want to keep mentioning Lyra Valkyria again. They promote her and want to push her so bad. It's that Black Swan, that Black Phoenix shit. It gotta go, bro.
Yeah, I agree. I agree.
It has no depth to it.
Yeah, you're right. No, I agree.
She's good. She gotta let that shit go. I don't want to see her out here performing with no fucking wings.
Yeah.
Who is she?
It looks.
Ricky?
It looks. Ricky the Dragon. It looks. It's the look of it that's not like it's not appealing like they think they wanted to do. Yeah. Give you like like we were talking about gimmicks before, like that Glacier gimmick where you wanted to be a Street Fighter so bad that it just wasn't going to work.
It ain't it, bro.
Yeah.
So I mean, just gotta let it go. Gotta let it rock. Netflix. Let's talk about this shit.
Talk about it right quick before we get into our list. Cause I told you it's my anniversary night, boy. Can't get about it.
I hear you. You know, we doing good on time. We doing good on time. I need them to get that shit fixed now.
Okay, hold on. Did you watch the Mike Tyson versus Jake Paul fight?
Yeah, watch that bullshit.
They had my man ass cheeks hanging out.
No, he
Mike
has
Tyson,
ass cheeks. No,
Mike
he
Tyson,
has ass cheeks hanging
no,
out.
they ain't had to show that shit.
No. He has ass cheeks hanging out.
Well, hold on. If you know anything about Mike don't wear underwears, and Mike don't wear goddamn socks in the ring when he boxes. So you knew Mike Tyson was had them cheeks out. They're terrible for that shit. They shouldn't show that shit.
Mike should have wore some Tempur-Pedic socks. He should have wore some damn drawers. Cause my man looked and moved old. I'm sorry.
You know what?
I'm sorry.
You wouldn't get in there with him.
I don't have to. Why would I do something I don't have to do? I don't have a contract with Mike. I'm not gonna do a contract with Mike. The shit I'm talking about to Mike, it's irrelevant. I want to get in the ring with Jade. Yeah, in a personal ring with Jade. So I'm gonna say. In the meantime, moving on, because again, we know where that can go. I want to mud wrestle, but
It's diabolical tonight.
right.
This nigga is diabolical.
'Tis this season.
To be jolly? Okay, this nigga's on one. But nah, I'm with you though. Netflix need to get that shit right before January because I never had so much buffering in my life. I never had so much. The shit was skipping. Like it was doing a lot of fucked up shit,
It
bro.
stopped at 99%. It was just give me the circle.
It was terrible.
The circle stopped. I had to crash it and bring it back up like 5 times.
Yeah, it was crazy.
To the point, I was no longer watching live. I was watching like 2 or 5 minutes afterwards.
Just so you wouldn't have to deal with the buffering.
Just so when I deal with buffering, live buffering. However, I will say this: it is good the fact that you have that much traffic watching it.
For sure.
That is good.
Not to say Raw's gonna get all that, but
it will.
The first episode, for sure. First episode,
yeah,
yeah. And they putting a lot into this first episode.
They bringing Travis Scott.
They bringing Travis Scott. It's inside the, like I said, LA Clippers.
They into a dome.
Yeah, so that's gonna be like a whole. I want to see how they use the fan wall, as they call it. A lot. I want to see how.
The wall is crazy.
They get with that. Huh?
The wall looks crazy. I told you that way that seating chart is. It's wild as shit. I actually have it on my bucket list now.
You know what wrestler theme will go crazy with the fan wall? Hearing the glass break. Hearing the
You think
glass
you
break.
think you were going that route? I thought you were going more current.
There ain't nothing like hearing the glass break, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeet Man gonna get off, but we all know when Stone Cold come and that glass shatter, it's a whole different level of pop. You know that, bro. Come on, man. But
So look, I don't know how you feel about it.
what?
February 1st, bro. Would you check it? Would you take a trip to Indiana?
Oh, for Royal Rumble. I gotta get the plan in now because I got another trip in February coming up too. So we gonna do it. We gonna do it. We
Just
gonna
something
do
to
it. We
think
gonna
about. Just something to think about. Something to think about.
and get it. We can look at the tickets and see what's cooking at. You know what I mean?
Hey, something to think about. I mean, I know I think they're gonna be in Philly
Is that
back
a
in
two?
March
Is that a 2 night event too? I know they
for
talking about
Rumble.
making.
Nah, Rumble's the one night.
For now, everything getting 2 nights, man.
I don't know if Rumble should get 2 nights though.
You gonna do the girls on one night, do the guys on another. If it ever does, I hope it doesn't though. I hope it doesn't.
Yeah, I like it being one night. I like you give me a jam packed one night event. But you don't know what they're gonna get. You lose momentum. You put on 2 nights.
But I
Energy,
got
like again, unless it's WrestleMania, and of
no.
course
Okay,
that
what's it?
next year's SummerSlam.
How much fun?
I definitely feel as though like you're gonna like kill momentum with that. You know what I mean? Royal Rumble for sure, because again, it's just over the top rope. You know what I'm saying? Like
I agree with you,
they
but
yeah,
they always trying to
they
steal.
tell the story. I know.
Yeah, they always trying to steal all the money they can. So they'll do
I
two
mean, but
nights.
shit, one year they're gonna do it in Riyadh. Watch
Oh yeah. The only thing that wouldn't touch the Riyadh, I think, is WrestleMania.
Mania.
I don't
Yeah.
think because of the
No,
time
you
zone.
gotta keep that home. You gotta keep that home. You gotta keep that home.
Anything else, they will pimp it out. Any other,
Yeah.
they will pimp it out.
Yeah.
They will pimp it out for sure.
Yeah.
So
But nah, Netflix gonna get that shit. They gotta iron that shit out.
they definitely got to get that shit right before the OTC
Mm-hmm.
comes back to Monday Night Raw. Because
You know
if
it.
it buffers in the middle of his motherfucking entrance, it's gonna be a lot of
I'm
us
pissed.
wrestling fans gonna be
Yeah,
upset.
fight me. Fight me.
We pulling up on Netflix, man.
I'd rather you go back to the WWE Network app than give me that shit.
Yo, I like the WWE. Oh, speaking of this,
I miss that
fuck
app too.
Peacock. I hate navigating No, homo Peacock. But I hate navigating Peacock to watch WWE. I mean, yo, the network, you can actually, I don't gotta watch a
You
whole
can skip your
goddamn
match.
show. If I
No.
want to just watch one fucking match, I can watch one fucking match.
Hit
Not
that skip
fast
button.
forward.
Yup.
Man, go
Yeah.
to the next match, motherfucker.
Yup.
To the
Yup.
next play.
Yup. I mean, again, unless Peacock integrates that in it, that's the only way it's gonna really work. I
But
do
they
miss
only got
WWE
what?
Network though.
I think they only got like another year with them or something or two, something like that.
We'll see.
Man,
We'll see.
nah, Netflix coming for it all. Netflix got football this year too, so Netflix ain't playing no game. So
Yeah.
Netflix definitely gotta get it
They
right.
just announced they got the Christmas game, don't they?
Yeah, so Netflix gotta get it right by Christmas. That's why they wanted. This is the reason why they wanted the Jake Paul Mike Tyson fight to happen in July, but when Tyson got
It's a tester.
yeah
It's a tester.
so they tested out. So now they got it ironing all the kinks
Oh.
before everybody runs there on Christmas. If you fucking on Christmas, you're gonna be upset. But let's get into this right quick, man. Like I said, I'll get into this right quick. You got your list together, man? You got your
Yes,
list?
I do. My list is loaded, and I just want to say this right now. I got next list already named. Get ready for it, okay?
Oh,
Before we get into this list, I want you to go ahead and start
oh shit.
brainstorming next week's list. Next week's list
What's
will be
that?
the top 10 greatest mic talkers.
That's promos included, right? Everything, right?
Yeah.
Gotcha. All right. It's a good one. You're thinking outside the box. I like that. We definitely ain't talking about people on the microphone. Let's get into this, man. We said top 10 tag teams of all time. I got 3 honorable mentions, but we get into them when I get to them. I'm gonna start this off.
Nah, I do too. I do too.
I got 3.
I got 3.
I'm gonna start this off because you started off last week. Starting off at number 10, the New Age Outlaws.
Okay.
Number 9, the Hart Foundation. You don't know, that's Jim the Anvil Neidhart and Bret Hart. Number 8, the New Day.
Okay.
Number 7, the Steiners. Number 6, the Road Warriors, Legion of Doom. I don't give a fuck who you call them, Hawk and Animal. Number, come on, 6? Yeah, I'm on 6. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I'm on 6. Number 6, Harlem Heat. Number 5, the Dudley Boys. Number 4, Edge and Christian. Number 2, the Hardys.
Yeah, 2 or you at 3?
Hold on, how many fuck I got on this? Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold on, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. What the fuck did I say? New Age Outlaws. Hold on, I got New Age Outlaws.
Let's see what I'm writing
got the
down.
Hart Foundation. I got the New Day. I got Steiners. I got Legion of Doom, aka the Road Warriors. I got Harlem Heat. I got the Dudley Boys. I got Edge and Christian. I got the Hardy Boys, and I got the Usos.
At 1?
Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, that's 10. No, that's 10. All right. So let me say my list again since I fucked it up in case you told me to put this out. Number 10, the New Age Outlaws. Number 9, the Hart Foundation. Number 8, the New Day. Number 7, the Steiners. Number 6, the Road Warriors / Legion of Doom. Number 5, Harlem Heat. Number 4, the Dudleys. Number 3, Edge and Christian. Number 2, the Hardy Boys. Number 1, the Usos.
Okay. I like it.
Usos.
I like it. You ready? Are you ready?
I'm ready.
All right. Number 10. Team Hell No. Number 9. Harlem Heat. Number 8. Edge and Christian. Number 7. The world's greatest tag team. Shelton Benjamin and Charlie Haas. You're tripping. Number 6. The APA. Number 5. The New Age Outlaws. Number 4. The Dudleys. Number 3. Los Guerreros. Number 2. The Hardys. Number 1. The Usos.
Yeah.
You not mentioning the APA or even the Guerreros. I'm surprised. The Guerreros especially. If you're not cheating, you're not trying.
Chavo don't do it for me. No homo.
It don't matter. Hey, Stevie didn't always do it for me.
But I'm saying though, it's the tag team. To me, I feel like both of them have to be. It's just my thing. Hey, that's all.
I mean, if that's the case, Christian always hold it down.
In tag team, yes, he did. Singles, he was terrible. Okay, all right. Matt ain't never hold it down. Then, if that's the case,
I agree.
Damn, you agree that you will hold it down, bro? What the fuck?
You talking about Matt Hardy?
Nah, I was talking. See, I said match. Yeah, I was. You know, you want to stand on
Oh
this.
no, I'm already hit to what you was trying to do. I see what I didn't do. I'm gonna hold Jay down though.
So who was your honorable mentions, yo?
My honorable mentions: the Hart Foundation.
Okay.
I mentioned them, but it's like again, it's just the fact you got to mention them as tag teams. The Brothers of Destruction.
So I have
I'm pretty
three.
sure that won't hurt your feelings not to mention,
They are my
didn't
honorable
it?
mentions. You know they my
Yeah,
honorable mentions. You know they
yeah,
my
yeah,
honorable mentions. I
yeah,
always got to take her in there somewhere. Um.
yeah.
Some honorable mention was definitely the Brother of Destruction. The Brain Busters. Old school wrestling. I just like the way they had they was like the pioneer like the old school wrestling time. And the Wild Samoans.
Okay,
Just for
okay,
organized chaos that they caused.
okay.
So next week, Matt said we got the top 10. This is wrestlers too, or just people in general?
People in general.
I like that one. That one makes it a lot.
You open up a
Yeah,
whole
you
bigger
open up
book.
a lot when you just don't narrow it to wrestlers. When you opening up this personalities in wrestling. Commentators not included, right? That's kind of cheating a little bit in my eye.
Because you only got one that you really want to mention. Everybody's want to mention. And here's the thing. Half the time, it's like he was really just good behind the table, not necessarily good other than that. You know what I mean? Because he
So
only gave you
yeah,
one side.
I leave commentators out of it.
Yeah, I left him out.
Yeah, we were gonna say
I'm at
papers.
7. I'm at 7 now, just let you know.
I ain't even really think about it yet, but
I already start cooking.
I got other things to worry about tonight, good brother.
I understand. You got it. Never mind. Had to crash. Oh shit! I was about to crash off. Whoa.
nah,
Relax, man. You gotta relax. Gotta relax.
you can crash out all you want. It's on you.
Hey,
We about to come out with
nah.
we about to come out with a 15-minute episode of Matt Crash Out every
Hey,
2.
hey. At the end of the
That
year,
shit
we guys gotta do a whole
Crash Out
segment of
episode.
crash out. The wildest shit I said on here. That'd be some wild shit. Especially if we started at the top of the year. Well, to get me, but
52 years and 52 weeks and Matt crashing out. But nah, so yeah, I'm really looking forward to doing the top 10 MC basically Mike's uh promos and Mike Woodley. That's gonna be good right there. I didn't think of that. Yeah, I know that. But before we log out of here tonight, Wednesday, my pop birthday. Dang.
yeah.
Yeah, man. I missed that man real. So yeah, Wednesday I'll be celebrating. Drink it up. Everybody take a drink, take a shot for my pop. But
Not everybody.
he was hell when he was well.
Yeah, funny as shit.
He was hell when he was well.
He's hell now.
Yeah.
He ain't
But
well.
nah. So yeah, Wednesday I'll be celebrating my pop birthday as well. Not watching AEW. I'll tell you that bullshit.
No, I ain't telling you. No. I'll be right after I watch a little bit of Miss Parker.
Oh yeah. No, she come on Tuesday.
Oh, I know. I said I'll be back. It's the day after. I'm gonna be recovering.
That boy's a fool.
Boy, what?
That
I'm
boy
trying to
cracked
swim in her
seven.
pool. I'm trying to swim in her pool.
Oh, so you trying to be Bernie Mac on Friday? Miss Parker. What he say? What he say?
Miss
The Lord
Parker,
my
Miss
shepherd.
Parker, the
The Lord
Lord
my
my
shepherd.
shepherd.
He know what I want.
Trying to get up all in there.
That boy Matt's
Got any more
crazy.
room in them jeans for me? I don't know.
So he had them mixed jeans on anyway.
So
My boy
look,
was trying to turn
yo.
on.
Hey, Everybody that has a list, stop playing it and just, again, write it down, share it. Don't be scared. I ain't gonna bite you. I don't want to bite you. We know who I want to bite. It's just, unfortunately, won't be tonight. But she gonna let me get it one night. One night.
One night she gonna let you do it.
One night.
That's all he said. That's all he wanted.
I mean, she want me. I'll be the stay-at-home dad. I know she got kids. I got kids too.
Yo, that being said, cause this fool go all night if I let him, and he's really
Damn right.
crashing out. He's really
all
crashing
night
out.
on her.
All right, brother. Appreciate you, cuz. Again, episode number 10. Nigga, we made it. Episode number 10, though. This is a dope one. We'll be back next week with episode. Hey, yo, don't do that too much. Diamond Dallas Page might sue us, man. Come on, we got no money.
Hey. It's just 10.
He sued Jay-Z over that shit and got paid.
And Jay-Z still do it.
No, he don't. Jay don't do that shit no more. Look at him. Peep what he do. Jay give you this. He gonna give you the other one. We gonna put it together. We gonna put it together.
But it's the rest of the podcast. Again, the rest of the podcast, Diamond Dallas Page should just appreciate the fact that I'm out here doing it.
But you ain't put him on none of your list yet, so. Yeah.
Again, I ain't had to yet, but that don't mean he's not coming. No dead.
He's gonna be the oldest motherfucker to become a wrestler.
Shit.
Now, episode number 10 in the bank, cuz we rocked it out again. Get ready for episode number 11. Matt will be back with his own crash out session. And this time, who knows what female might we talk about.